today against Rend Lake. It's Region 24 action. Mark Richardson alongside Zach Reynolds. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Nice day outside after all the rain this week. But we're indoors for some basketball. Playoff time here in the Spencer Sports Center should be a good one.
Talk about it being nice. We played a baseball game Saturday. Actually played 1 2/3. Warriors got beat by Kaskaskia in the opener. Closing game we were leading, but got dark. They finished it today. Warriors won that one 4-3, and they're head 5-1 in the nightcap over at Kaskaskia. So Wabash trying to win 2 out of 3 there. This is Region 24 tournament time. The Warriors are the 3rd seed behind Southwestern and Vincennes. Southwestern got a bye today. Shawnee canceled their season, so a bye for Southwestern. They play on Tuesday night, and they play the winner of Johnny Logan and Olney Central. That game was just decided. It was 77 Logan, 66 for Olney Central, so Johnny Logan will play Southwestern. Also another final today, Vincennes played Lincoln Trail. That was the 2-seed Vincennes, the 7-seed Lincoln Trail. And that game was decided by a 3-point margin, 65-62. So tough win for Vincennes at home, and they'll take on the winner of this game, Wabash Valley and Rend Lake.
Yeah, we listened in at times, and Lincoln Trail was actually ahead for a majority of that ball game, and Vincennes able to come away and win one when they didn't have one of their best nights. But, Wabash Valley, if they can win this one, they'll face Vincennes, a team that they beat, a week or two ago here in the Spencer Sports Center. But have also lost to at Vincennes. That would be a really fun matchup, kind of a rubber match, if you will.
10 days ago, we looked at the Warrior season. They're 3rd in the region. We thought, well, that's about as good as they're going to do because Vincennes had handled us easily. Southwestern had beaten us twice. Things have changed. Last Saturday, that's 8 days ago, Wabash Valley beat Vincennes here on this floor 79-49. Convincingly, just rousted them the whole game long. And on the other side, Southwestern played Olney that day and went double overtime. Southwestern is without probably the best player in our conference. That's Talisha Gilmore. Had 37 points against us first time around. She has not played for a couple of weeks, I understand. I haven't heard officially, but I understand it's a ACL tear. She'll not be back, which makes this whole tournament wide open.
Yeah, absolutely. The 2 games that Wabash Valley has played against Southwestern, they've had a chance and hung with them most of the game and, just weren't able to come away with victories. And a lot of that was Gilmore knocking down free throws after picking up fouls in the paint. She's a good paint player. Without her, they got to rely on their shooting, which, can be streaky. They played here at the Spencer Sports Center and they shot 50% from 3. They're not going to do that most nights. You catch them on a night where they're a little bit more human from 3. You like your chances if you're Wabash Valley and if they don't have Gilmore.
So this is the first round game in Region 24 tournament. The second round will be Tuesday night. The Warriors would play at 7 if they're able to win tonight. Then the final will be on Thursday night at 6. And the winner of this tournament gets an automatic bid to the national tournament at McNeese State College down in Lake Charles, Louisiana. That game, that will start, I think, on the, today's the 8th, 15, 22, 24 on a Tuesday that tournament starts. And Warriors have a chance.
Yeah, they've had the streak of going, 9 years in a row, 9 or 10 years in a row. And, things are different this year, obviously. Luke Shatterker's gone. The whole, coaching situation that panned out for the Warriors, which, ended up with a small roster and just all the hardships they've had and fought through this year. And here we are by the end of the year in the region tournament, and you're saying, well, they got just a shot at least to keep that streak alive.
That's really all you can ask for. When this season started, Chad Killinger, the coach, resigned 10 days before the season. Got beat 3 or 4 games early, and it looked like we're down to 7 players. I mean, you can't win with 7 players. Well, they are 15-11 and 11-3 in the region, so they have played very well under the leadership of Ingrida Hartsfield.
Yeah, she's done, such a great job, better than you could have ever asked for with the stuff that she's had to deal with. Coming in late, didn't recruit any of these players, but she's got them to buy in, play hard for her. They're a talented 7. It's still just 7. It oftentimes ends up with, only 6, 5, even 4 at times on the court. But, it's a hard-working group, a talented group, and she's got all out of them that she could ask for.
3 sophomores back from last year's national championship run. We didn't make the championship, but we made a run out to the Nationals at least. They are Destiny McAllister out of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. She played a lot last year. Asia Elliott played a little last year, and Brianna Dugans has been a real surprise as a sophomore. She's a tremendous basketball player. She just hasn't been healthy very long. And right now, she's healthy and scoring in the 20-point range almost every night.
Yeah, just missed 1 game this conference season. That was against Rend Lake at Rend Lake early in the season. Wabash Valley won that game anyway with just 6 players by 30 down at Rend Lake, I believe. But she's been, so good over the last, month now, I would say. Got a little 20-point streak going, games in a row, scoring 20 points. She's always been a great defender when she's healthy and out there, and the scoring starting to come along as well, definitely making her case to be a good player at the next level.
She's a different kind of player. She's not an outside threat, really. I mean, she'll shoot it out there, but she's not a great shooter. But she's great on the drive and able to take that jive step one way and go the other direction, misdirection, and just able to cut and get to the basket. She shoots a lot of layups against the half-court defense.
And not afraid of contact either, and that's a big part of it. You got to go right through there, and she can knock down the free throws at a pretty good clip as well. She's had a really good stretch, and we can continue that into playoffs now.
Freshman for the Warriors, we have Cassie McMasters out of the Indianapolis area. She's done a very nice job. She's our backup big. She's not that big, 5'9", so she plays down there. We've got Keely Harris, 5'5", 5'6", out of Owensboro, Kentucky. Who else? We have, of course, Jordan Scott, 5'6", out of Newbury, the point guard. And the leading scorer on the ball club is 5'5", out of Henderson, Kentucky. That's Shaylin Sprinkles. Tell you what, we're just about ready for the start of this one. We'll give you a 90-second break and be back with the starting lineups in just 90 seconds.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Fall in love with your Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 up to $8,700 off, or a 2025 Bronco with up to $5,000 off. Love your new Ford. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly.
These two teams met twice already in the season, Rend Lake and Wabash Valley. The Warriors won both of those back on the 25th of January. At Rend Lake, the Warriors won 86-56. And then on February 25th, here at home, we beat them 99-50. Well, what's the difference, you say? Well, it could be number 4, Electra Lovely Tolbert. The point guard for them was out with an ankle injury. She's back today, so maybe we'll have a little better ball game during this one.
Yeah, she's their top scorer, really likes to run the offense, can be the point guard, but also a good jump shooter, can drive and pull up. So they'll definitely like to have her back.
They've got Maylee Allen starting tonight. Maylee's from your area, right? Updike, somewhere down there?
Bonnie, she's from Bonnie, but went to Mount Vernon High School right around there, yeah.
But if you're from Updike, Bonnie's your neighbor. I mean, you're all kissing cousins down there. She's a fiery individual, and we've got some fire on our team as well, so we try to keep everybody. Hopefully everybody has a calm game and plays the game of basketball today.
Yeah, a couple extracurriculars after the end of the last game between these two here at the Spencer Sports Center, and hopefully none of that here. Nice, clean playoff basketball.
Hope so. If you get kicked out of this game, you miss the next one, so you got to watch yourself. The Warriors start with Dugans and Elliott. Elliott will jump it for the Warriors, heading left to right, along with Jordan Scott, Keely Harris, and Destiny McAllister. They'll jump it up with Rudd. That's Autumn Rudd from Mount Vernon. They've got Tolbert out there as well with Allen and Lamaya Clark. And Warriors were in the tap. The other player out there is Naomi Sharpley for Rend Lake. It's a zone, right side of McAllister on the wing, looking down low. Now up top to Dugans. Now Dugans feeds the ball inside, and Elliott to the hoop and missed it. Well, nice play. Got her open inside, just missed the easy runner. Rebound for Rend Lake, and they come down with it. To the trailer sharply. You said earlier she's not really afraid to shoot the basketball. She's looking for it all the time. It's a zone by the Warriors. Left corner, now they go inside to the block and kick it back up top. Rudd into the paint. Shot blocked by Elliott and a foul called. We're going to be in trouble, aren't we?
Yeah, if those are being called fouls, then it could be a long day for Wabash Valley.
From our vantage point, which we don't have the same vantage point the official had, but they drove right into Elliott. She kept her hands straight up. knocked it down, and they call a foul. So 2 free throws coming for Rudd. And if the game is called that way, well, neither one of these teams can play because we only have 7 players each. Free throws off, no good. Rudd, a 57% free throw shooter this year, missed the first one. We played 35 seconds, 2 possessions, and no points on the board yet. And now they missed the second one. The Warriors have the rebound. So no score here. Quickly down to Dugans. Dugans drives in the paint. Kicks it outside to McAllister for 3 on a wing. That shot's off, no good. And rebound controlled by Sharpley. We did a nice job not fouling on the rebound. Rend Lake in transition. Tolbert on the left side. Knock up top to Sharpley. He's got the hair loose today if you're watching YouTube. Should be easy to spot her. Now up top to Sharpley again. Right side to Allen. Into the post they go. That's a lot of steps by Clark and a takeaway by the Warriors. Here comes Dugans with the basketball. Warriors have it. No score yet. We played a minute. McAllister into the paint. Layup no good. No foul call. And rebound by Rend Lake. Well, Rend Lake will bring it down. Somebody's going to score here in just a second, I believe. Sharpley around a pick to the free throw line. Now down to the block to Rudd. Outside Tolbert for 3 on the wing. That's a pretty shot, and it's good. And there's your first basket of the game. 3-zip in favor of Rend Lake.
Yeah, Keely Harris had a chance to close out there. Kind of just left it for Tolbert to shoot it, and she knocked it right down. I bet you they'll close out better next time.
Tolbert's a 31% three-point shooter, so she can hit a few out there. Warriors in the half court right now. Dugan's on the left side. Around the pick to the paint. Outside to Scott. 14 of the shot clock. Inside to Elliott. Elliott now to the wing to Dugans. Dugans drives baseline. Gets down low and scores the layup. How does she do that? Somehow or another, she angles her way there, and the Warriors within 1 now, 3-2. 8 minutes left here, first quarter. Thanks for joining us for Warrior Basketball. Thanks to Evan Roberts back at the studio. He's the master engineer of the day. Allen in the corner. Cross-court pass up top to Tolbert. She's got it. 15 in the shot clock for Rend Lake. Down to the block to Rudd. Rudd drives, stopped. Outside, now Allen on the drive. Up top to Tolbert. Tolbert into the paint. Ball knocked away on the wing Sharpley with the 3, and it's 5 seconds. Now she kicks away, and outside Tolbert for 3 on the right wing, and that's no good. Long rebound, Tolbert has it for for Rend Lake, and Hartsfield didn't like the effort that time. Fresh 20 on the shot clock, the ball knocked away, and the Warriors get a break there. Off of Sharpley, and the Warriors get the ball. I thought they might call a foul right there.
That was aggressive defense from Harris trying to knock it away. That time they called it a bit more lenient. Works out for Wabash Valley.
This is what, our 4th possession, no baskets yet. Just one basket by Dugan, so it's been slow start. Dugans has it at the top now. Now to McAllister at the 3. On the dribble to the free throw line. Steps back, shoots for 2. That's off, no good. And on the rebound, we got players on the floor and a travel called. Well, you're not going to like that call, are you? We got 3 players on the floor. Whoever had the ball tripped over somebody else, and I think the Warriors will get possession of the basketball. That's a tough play. 3-2, Warriors trail it by 1 here. 7-11 left first quarter. Dugan's in the corner and travel with the basketball. I think 2 referees called travel that time. That's an overwhelming majority in this group.
Means that's probably correct. More times than not.
More times than not. Warriors are playing a little zone defense. It's a 2-3 zone. Tolbert high on the left side. She's the point guard. Now to Allen, back to Tolbert. Right side to Sharpley. Back to Tolbert, playing perimeter catch. Right wing now, left wing with Tolbert. She'll shoot for 3. That shot's up. That's no good. And rebound by McAllister. Warrior basketball. Here comes Jordan Scott with it. Scott down the left side. Back to McAllister. McAllister to the free throw line. Stops in the paint. Turnaround. Floats. And got the shot. 4-3. Warriors are the first lead of the day. 6.5 to play first quarter. Rend Lake on the road today. They're the number 6 seed, and they throw it away. Warriors get the ball right back.
3rd turnover against Rend Lake.
So they're the 6 seed. We ought to beat them handily, but that's not the way it's gone today. Logan beat Olney, and then Vincennes just a 3-point victory over Lincoln Trail. That was a 2 versus a 7. On the drive, Jordan Scott to the paint, flow glass up, and missed it out of bounds, blocked. Well, the referee's letting them play a little inside right now. That should play well for the Warriors. Inbounded on their own basket. Keely Harris will set the play. Everybody on the left side of the court here. The inside to Dugans, and shot blocked and a foul called on Maylee Allen. And Dugans go to the foul line. That's an easy play. We had all 4 on the left side. Broke 1 to the right block. Easy pass. Went up strong and got fouled. And Maylee Allen fouled her from the backside. Now in place of Rudd comes the first substitute of the game, Natalie Feather. Feather out of, not Boonville, the town next to it is
Newburgh.
Newburgh, I knew that, just south of there. Once you get the wrong name up there, it sticks a long time. Right, John?
Yeah.
There you go.
I checked in Ayanna Hayes, as well. Allen to the bench.
Dugan's free throw is way short. Hit the front of the rim and missed it. Neither team has a free throw to go yet. 0 for 3 for the day for both teams. 6:21 left first quarter. Second free throw is no good. Missed them both. And the Warrior lead is 4-3. Well, you can't do that all night. 6:20 left here first quarter. Tolbert up top to Feather. Feather looking for a cutter against this zone. Good job by the zone to move. Now the left corner, they go with the basketball. Cross-court pass up top to Sharpley. That's where they threw it away last time. Now Tolbert high on the left side. Dribbles to the paint. Kicks it outside. Nice drive by Hayes. Little floater up. That will not go. Rebound fought for off the hands of Feather, they say. And the Warriors get the call and the rebound.
Yeah, both teams with a slow shooting start here in this game. And one field goal made for Rend Lake. That 3 from Tolbert. Just a couple from Wabash Valley. A nice baseline drive from Dugans, and then the fadeaway in the paint from McAllister.
Elliott missed an easy shot inside. I wonder how that will affect the game. Up top, McAllister for 3 at the top. That's good. There's our first outside shot of the game, and the Warriors now lead 7-3.
She missed her first 3 shots of the game. She kept shooting, kept confident. She's made her last 2.
There's a drive by Sharpley. And taken away by Dugans. Outlet pass to Jordan Scott. Good catch. Scott against Tolbert to the glass. Lost it, gets the ball to Dugans, and she will miss the layup. Fights for the rebound, and Rend Lake has it. Missed an easy opportunity that time. Tolbert on the right wing. Pull-up jumper from 15. That's a pretty shot. She got it. She's got all her points. That's 5 of them. It's 7-5 Wabash. 5:13 left here in the first quarter.
Well, she's a difference maker for them. They're just straight up better when she's healthy and able to play.
She's obviously their best player. I mean, it would appear that way to us at least. Jordan Scott on the dribble, pulls up outside of McAllister at the top for 3. That shot's too hard. Rebound, Elliott has it. Shot up, and it goes in and 1. There's a basket by Asia Elliott. Got good position inside, got the rebound, and got fouled on the way up, somehow strong enough to put it off the glass for 2.
Elliott that time, she was, seemingly hopefully unfazed by that first miss she had, kind of point-blank range. Stuck with it there, put it in through the contact.
Timeout on the floor, 4:53 to play in the first quarter. Wabash with an early lead, 9-5, back here in 1 minute.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending, with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
For Wabash Valley for Region 24 ladies basketball tournament. Lady Warriors lead at 9-5, 4:53 on the clock, and Asia Elliott at the line for the and 1 after that media timeout. Should be a good week of basketball. We have games scheduled through Friday on the men and women's side. Somebody will be playing. Hopefully it's us. That first free throw is good, and it's 10-5 now. And here's the first time the Warriors have shown full court press all game long. In the backcourt, it's loose, and now Tolbert has it. Knocked away. Warriors have it again. Tolbert with it in the backcourt. And wait, that's going to be, just before the 10-second shot or clock. She got her cross, and a layup is good by Rudd. But just about got the 10-second call. I was watching the clock for him. And Rend Lake got the basket, and they only trail by 3, 10-7.
That wasn't pretty, but they ended up with points.
Drive by Dugan, outside now to Keely Harris. Harris spins to the free throw line. Outside of the wing to Jordan Scott. High post feed to Elliott. Elliott dives into the lane, kicks it back out. Jordan Scott at the 3, doesn't take it. Jumps inside and misses the 15-footer, maybe partially blocked. And a rebound for Rend Lake. Coming down with it is Hayes. Hayes on the right side. A 3 would tie the Warriors right now. The games have not gone the way you'd think they would in Region 24 action today. This is the third of the ladies' games being played, and they've been different than we hoped or thought. There's a takeaway by the Warriors. Harris got the steal. Scott gets the layup, and the Warriors lead it 12-7. Nice job by Keela Harris. Good finish by Jordan Scott. Full court pressure by the Warriors and a timeout called.
No, I don't think the shot clock reset properly because that was not 10 seconds and the shot clock was down to 19. So
I like that.
It looks like they're just going to redo it all over, put it back to 30, and say inbound from all the way full 94 feet again.
And it allows some substitutes to come in the game. We have in the game for the Warriors is Shaylin Sprinkles. They've got a couple in as well for Rend Lake. Rend Lake wears the prisoner uniforms, black with the white stripes, pinstripes going down. The Yankees are not in town. It's the Rend Lake Warriors. Full court pressure. Tolbert in the backcourt to the timeline, knocked away by Sprinkles. Turnover. Warriors have it. Turnover because of the press that time. Up top to Keela Harris. Harris to the free throw line. Dives into the block. Lost the basketball. Turnover. And Lamaya Clark has the steal. It comes sharply for Rend Lake. They're down by 5. 12-7. 3:20 left first quarter. Thanks for joining us for Warrior basketball. It's been fun. Zach, you've been doing a lot of these games, and the Warriors have been pretty good. They've played better than we thought they would early on in the year.
Absolutely. They've gotten all that they can out of this group of 7.
Maley Allen gets the ball to Clark. The ball knocked away inside off of the Warriors. Good defense. Dustin McAllister got in the passing lane and knocked it away.
Yeah, just 7 to shoot here. You don't want to bail them out with a foul or anything. Make them take a tough shot at the end of the shot clock.
3 fouls called in the game, 2 against Rend Lake, 1 against Wabash Valley in the first 7 minutes, and we like the way that plays. Fewer fouls called, the better we like it. Wabash Valley playing defense into Tolbert in the corner, down under the post. Ball knocked away inside. Keela Harris with the steal. Outlet pass. Shaylin Sprinkles down the left side. To Dugans, the cutter, shot up and no good, and she's fouled on the play. Well, the Warriors ran the break well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did that time and didn't get a fast break basket. They'll get free throws with Dugans and had the advantage, unselfish. Sprinkles to pass it off the other way. Yeah, that's the 7th turnover against Rend Lake here in the first quarter. You know, the shot's not falling right now for either side the way that they would like. You know, it's kind of a slow start offensively like we saw with the men's side at Lakeland this past weekend. But, you know, again, Wabash Valley's, you know, style of play, they force more turnovers. That means they take more shots. And, you know, even if they're not hitting them like they want to, they're going to have, you know, they're going to have the lead.
Dugans at the line for a pair of free throws, and that one's good. She missed 2 earlier. 13-7 now, the Warriors lead it. We have Cassie McMasters in the game for the first time, and Asia Elliott gets a little break along with Jordan Scott on the bench. So the Warriors rotating players here in the first quarter. And the second free throw by Dugans is good. 14-7, full court pressure by the Warriors. In the backcourt, they try to stop the basketball. Now Tolbert, their best ball handler, throws it across the timeline, throws it out of bounds. Warrior ball.
And another turnover right on cue.
And she's their best ball handler. And timeout called by Rend Lake. So we'll just keep here and talk about it for a minute. We got nothing to do but talk basketball.
Yeah, you know, I want to point out that, you know, that's been the game plan for Wabash Valley for a long time, even under Luke Scheidegger. You know,
especially under Luke Scheidegger.
You looked at those teams' numbers. It's the same as this year. The shooting numbers don't jump off the chart at you, but they force the turnovers. That means they take more shots, more opportunities, and they rebound well on the offensive end as well. And, you know, you take more shots, more opportunities, you're going to win some more games by scoring more points. That's the name of the game, score more than the other team.
You know, a lot of it is ball possession. It's like in football, whoever passes the ball the longest, you have a great chance to win the ball game. Same in basketball. You get the rebounds, you control the ball when you have it, you take it away from them. You don't have to shoot 100%. And the Warriors shoot 41% of the year. Rend Lake 38. From the three-point line, it's about the same, 29 for us, 28 for them. So not much difference, but we do take a lot more shots.
Well, you know, Rend Lake right now technically shooting 50% from the field. They made 3 and missed 3, but they've only taken 6 shots total. Wabash Valley, you know, don't necessarily have time to count them out here, but just glancing at that chart, plenty more shots.
I'm counting them for you. It's like 12 or 13 shots maybe for the Warriors. So
double the shots, and they're doubling them up in score right now at 14-7.
Double your pleasure. There you go. 14-7 Warriors. 2:47 left first quarter. Warriors have the basketball. Keela Harris will run the top against this. It's man-to-man now. McMasters high on the right side. Up top to McAllister. Open at the 3. Doesn't take it to the free throw line. Out of the corner, McMasters for 3 on the right side. That shot's no good. Air ball. Rebound by Harris. Gets the ball back to McMasters and throws it away. Here's Tolbert on the drive. We're going to try to block this shot, aren't we? Tolbert goes up. Enters a good basket for Tolbert. I thought we got by with what might have been called a foul a lot of times, but she got the basket. Nice job by Electra Lovely. Tolbert has 7 of their points. They've only got 9. It's 14-9 Wabash. 2:10 left here first quarter. In the corner, they knock it away, and they read the pass well that time.
Yeah, they've like you mentioned, they've gone to man-to-man defense here. I think that's because Asia Elliott's out of the game. If Asia Elliott's in there. They kind of have to play zone because she's just better one-on-one with any of their players. So they're using this different look from Wabash Valley as a way to play a different defense.
Now they knock away the inbounds pass. 16 seconds on the shot clock for the Warriors as they inbound it. And up top it goes to Keely Harris. She'll hand the ball to Destiny McAllister. Around the pick, steps back for three. High on the left side, that's good. Off the dribble, McAllister. She's got 8, and the Warriors lead it 17-9. Well, somebody's got to get hot, maybe to be McAllister. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Clark has it knocked away, and Harris called for the foul. That's her first, and we want to keep from doing that too much. I like it when they don't foul. I like it when the game moves on. Just keep rolling the clock. We're ahead. Keep playing.
And Jordan Scott will come back in. She doesn't usually get early breathers like that, trying to keep her fresh in this game.
Well, the way this goes, the Warriors win today. They play Tuesday night at 7. They win that one. They play Thursday night at 6. Their basketball, Rend Lake. Tolbert punches it down low and throws it away. Looking for Rudd. Rudd didn't go where Tolbert thought she would. Out of bounds to the Warriors. That's an unforced error. Not really the defense coughing it up that time, just Tolbert on her own. 17-9 Warriors, 1:40 left, first quarter. McMaster's on the right side. Looking and waiting. Up top now to McAllister. Left side to Jordan Scott. Scott looking for a cutter. Now McMaster's into the paint. Back to the corner to Dugans for 3. Left corner shot's way too hard. And rebound long, and Sprinkles has it, and she'll set it. Oh, nice pass into Dugans, and a foul called there on the way to the glass. Out of bounds to the Warriors. Well, Dugans with a nice cut. Good find from Sprinkles.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, then she went right towards the basket and got fouled trying to split 2 defenders. Gives them a fresh 20 on the shot clock.
Here's the inbounds play for the Warriors again. Looking, waiting, cutting. Outside to McAllister. McAllister on the dribble. Up top to McMaster. 18 on the shot clock. To the corner. Jordan Scott for 3 from the right corner. That's off. No good. Rebound from McAllister. We'll set it again. She'll step back. Fire for 3. Got it. Her third of the quarter. She's got 11. Wabash Valley 20-9. Your winner right now, your leader right now, with 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Tolbert in the backcourt against pressure. To Sharpley, back to Tolbert and across the timeline easily. Now down low to Rudd. Rudd to the glass and no foul called. Feather on the rebound, a foul called on Dugans. Well, I thought we fouled the first shooter pretty good.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree on that one.
So we'll take that second one. And it's Dugans' first foul. And that's the third team foul in the Warriors. 1 for Elliott. 1 for Harris, 1 for Dugans. And Natalie Feather at the line from Newburgh, Indiana. I'll keep saying it and get it right. 66% of the year, and she misses the first free throw.
You know, Rend Lake's been playing man-to-man on defense. Wabash Valley is just quicker than them right now, I think, against this man-to-man.
Feather's second free throw is good and cuts the Warrior lead to half, 20-10.
They got Rudd guarding McAllister and Feather guarding McMaster. That's a speed advantage for Wabash Valley.
Dugan's high on the left side with it. Now McMaster's at the top to the free throw line. Stop outside to Jordan Scott. Scott looks, gets it outside to McAllister. McAllister on the dribble into the paint. She gets bumped and goes down, and she'll shoot a couple. That's the 5th team foul, so the Warriors are in the bonus. And you're right, they just can't keep up with McAllister.
No, it's, you know, Rudd's a good player for them, and I believe just a freshman. She'll be back for him next year probably, but, you know, she's a big, 5'11", can play in the post. And McAllister, does have some of the best size for Wabash Valley once you get past Asia Elliott, but, she's a guard or plays like a guard.
And misses the first free throw like a big girl. There you go, 57% of the year for McAllister from the foul line. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Free throw by McAllister is good, and it's 21-10 in favor of the Warriors. Full court pressure now by Wabash Valley. Rudd in the backcourt. Now Sharpley back to Rudd. They've done better against the press here lately. And Tolbert breaks the press. Here she goes down to the block. A little stutter step. Nice pass inside, and Feather finishes. A great pass from Tolbert. It's 21-12 Wabash Valley with 16 seconds left in the first quarter.
She used that stutter step, like you mentioned, really well to create separation, and then a nice dish.
9 seconds left. McAllister high on the left side to McMasters. McMasters dives into the paint. Shot up. Good. Count it. Nice drive by Cassie McMasters. They get it inbounds, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've played one quarter from Wabash Valley. And the Lady Warriors lead Rend Lake 23-12. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans, checking and savings accounts, access to no surcharge ATMs, 24/7 account access, and more. Call or visit us today. Corporate America Family Credit Union, empowering financial success.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Listen to Lady Warriors basketball on WVJC 89.1 Mount Carmel and News Channel 15 on the YouTube stream. Got more basketball coming your way tomorrow. Tomorrow night, the Warriors men's team takes on Shawnee down at Rend Lake in Region 24 action. That's a 7 o'clock start tomorrow night.
No, there's no shortage of Warrior athletics. We have baseball this week as well, on the stream for you, so plenty of action.
Tuesday and Thursday for the baseball games. And it is Rend Lake basketball to start the second quarter. Warriors in a zone. Asia Elliott back in the middle of that zone. Up high to Rudd, and she looks down low. They've got two players at the block that can't get the ball there. Outside now to Sharpley, now Tolbert. Make that Hayes, pardon me. Tolbert getting a little bit of a break right now. High post feed to Clark, throws it to the wing, and there's a three up by Sharpley. That's no good, and on the rebound, we fight for it, and the Warriors get it. Jordan Scott has the basketball. Across the timeline to Dugans. Here goes Dugans to the rack. Look at her go, and she's up and missed the shot. Such a tremendous player, able to go as fast as she is and then go laterally at the same time.
She just kind of contorts the body. That's really hard, and you have to be incredibly athletic. Like you mentioned, she's so quick, and you notice that first, and then you almost wonder how she can just contort her body like that at those kind of speeds, and then usually put a pretty good shot up. She missed that one, but had a chance to go in. It wasn't just a prayer.
And first free throw is good. She's now 3 for 5 after missing her first 2 free throws of the day for her. And she's got 5 points. 9.5 minutes left here in the first half. Second free throw rolls in. And we'll get a substitute in the game. That's Tolbert back in for Rend Lake. Warriors lead it 25-12. That's the Wabash Valley Warriors leading 25-12.
Tolbert didn't get to take a breather for long. They need her out there for her scoring ability.
Yeah, they're better when she's on the floor. Now the Warriors show a little 1-3-1 trap defense. We'll see how this works. On the right side, they get the ball to Rudd, back up top to Tolbert. Out the top of the zone, that's Sharpley with it. Now to Tolbert high on the right side. Guarded by Jordan Scott. Little crossover move and a foul called. Now it'll probably be Keely Harris' second foul. Hopefully it's Jordan Scott, but it is Keely Harris for their second. And that's really the biggest drawback the Warriors have. They only have 7 players, and you just can't foul that much. And you want to play good defense, and it's hard. Keep your hands in your pocket. Rend Lake basketball after the foul. They get it up top to Tolbert. Left side to Rudd. Rudd on the dribble toward the 3-point line. Now out to Tolbert. Left corner to Rudd. Rudd on the dribble drive to the paint. A shot blocked by Elliott. No foul called. And there's a ball loose and a scrum on the floor. And it'll be a held ball belonging to Wabash Valley. Nice job by Asia Elliott to hold her position and not foul that time.
Yeah, that foul she did pick up. I thought that was kind of the same play. Really. She did a good job of staying straight up. Last time they called the foul, that time they didn't, just a clean block.
Warrior basketball, 9 minutes left here in the first half. Jordan Scott on the right side, around a pick by Elliott at the top now. Scott still on the dribble, looking low, and around a pick by Elliott again to the free throw line. Now outside to Dugans. Dugans down to Elliott at the block. Hooks and ball's loose on the floor, and Rend Lake comes out with it. Well, we got by that time. It could have been a foul against them. It could have been a hook on Elliott. Either way, they've got the basketball in a hurry. Down going to the glass, little floater, no good. Rebound by McAllister. Outlet pass is picked away and then taken back by the Warriors' Dugans. 3-on-2 break. Dugans to the paint. Outside to Jordan Scott. Jordan Scott in the paint, off the glass, rolls it in. Nice play, Jordan Scott. And really good decision by the Warriors on that fast break.
Yeah, they had numbers that could slow it down a little bit, didn't have to get in too much of a hurry.
27-12 now, the Warriors on top with 8:15 left here in the first half. Sharpley drives to the baseline and gets bumped, and a foul on Dugans. That's not much, but that's her second foul. And that's the problem. If you don't get in front, and if they trip, you're going to call that foul.
And, Coach Hartsfield working on the officials. Didn't like that call.
I don't think we liked it very well either, but I understand it at least. In the corner, Sharpley with the basketball after the inbounds play. 8 minutes left here in the first half. Wabash Valley 27, Rend Lake 12, Rend Lake basketball. Rudd around the top with the basketball now. Now with it is Hayes. Punch it inside, nice pass, and shot up there, and no foul called. The Warriors get the rebound. There was plenty of contact that time. Outlet pass stolen. There's Hayes with the pickoff. That was a nice play. Hayes to the rack, stops in the paint. Now outside to Tolbert. Tolbert drives, little floater off the glass, off in the paint, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Jordan Scott, now we'll settle down a little bit. We threw it away last time, so we'll take our time, come down and maybe get a good shot. 7.5 to play here in the first half. Warriors lead at 27-12. Jordan Scott on the three-point line. To the free throw line, they back off. She steps up and misses the shot. Rebound, Elliott knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle by Asia Elliott. That's a shot that Jordan will hit a lot of times. That a little tentative that time. She was so far open, you wanted to take that shot quickly, not think about it too much.
Maybe surprised herself how open she got on that one.
We got Jordan Scott and McAllister back on the bench. So the Warriors have Harris, McMasters, Elliott, Sprinkles, and Dugans on the floor. Got some fouls out there. 2 on Keely Harris. I think that's the only one with 2. Well, Dugans as well, right?
Yes.
27-12 Warriors lead it. 7 minutes left here, first half. Tolbert at the top. Now to Sharpley. She'll jack a 3 and miss it. Long rebound. They've got it with Rudd. Kicked it up top to Hayes. Hayes to the glass. Now outside to Sharpley. She'll shoot another 3 and knock that one down. Well, we saw her play a week or 2 weeks ago, and she's not afraid to shoot the ball. And the Warrior lead is down to 12, 27-15. We're under 7 minutes left in the first half. Keely Harris dribbles around the perimeter, waiting, looking. Picks her dribble up now to Elliott. Elliott dives into the paint. Oh, a nice pass down to Dugans. Good catch and a finish by Dugans. Nice play. Good pass as well. Pass was really had too much on it. Dugans with a good catch. The other way they go, and they get the ball in the paint, knocked away by McMasters. Here come the Warriors. This is the 3-on-1 break. McMasters to Sprinkles. Sprinkles' left-hand layup is no good, and she'll go to the foul line. Shaylin leads the Warriors on scoring 16.8 a game. Has not put one in yet today, but we get some free throws from her here.
And she had a really good game against Rend Lake at the Spencer Sports Center a couple of games ago. They were playing zone. They only had 6 players that game and had to play it careful and safe. And they were playing a pretty loose zone, and Sprinkles could just knock that down from 3 if you leave her open.
She was playing horse all night long out there, and she lettered them all. At the line, Shaylin Sprinkles, 79% from there this year. The first one rolls in. When the good shooters shoot them, they roll in. They hit the rim, bounce around, and go down. Second one for Sprinkles. That was good. Perfect, really. So she's on the board with 2 points. Wabash Valley 31, Rend Lake 15 with 6:15 left to play first half. And Tolbert on the dribble across the timeline. Working on Harris, and a lot of contact there down to Feathers. Feathers double team, shot up, and a foul called. Pick your Warrior. Elliott or McMasters or Dugans, who'd they pick?
It's Dugans. That'll be her 3rd.
That's a big foul call right there. And the thing we worry about the most on the Warriors is foul trouble.
Yeah, and that's one of those ones where, say what you want about if the contact was ball or arm, but when you swipe down like that, that's what the referee's going to see, and more times than not, they're going to call the whistle.
Feathers' first free throw is missed. One more coming. 6:05 left. We have 3 fouls on Dugans, 2 on Harris. So a little bit of foul trouble for the Warriors. Harris still on the floor. And, Scott sitting out more than usual. I wonder if she's okay. Second free throw missed by Feather. The Warriors get the rebound. 6 minutes left. Warriors by 16 left here in the first half. McMasters up top. I want that shot. I don't want that pass. There's a drive by Sprinkles out to Harris. Harris to the free throw line. To the corner, McMasters. She'll shoot from there for 3. That's an air ball. Taken away by Sharpley on the rebound. Sharpley guarded by Sprinkles. Bumping around back there, Sprinkles. Now, no foul called. Tolbert in the corner for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound. Oh, look at her fly in there. That was Clark with the rebound. Allen, a little floater in the paint off the glass, 4-2. Maylee Allen, her first basket. And they're making a little run on us right now. 31-17. Warriors lead is down to 14. 5:20 left here first half. We'll have a media break here in just a little bit. We could probably use it. McAllister for 3 up top. That shot's off. All black shirts on the rebound. So they can cut into the 14-point lead with another made basket here. Sharpley up high on the left side to the free throw line. Now back outside. An offensive foul call. Maya Clark with the bad pick. That helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, she didn't even really, argue about that call. I think she knows she got out there a little bit too much, throwing her hip into the defender going by.
Timeout called by Greta Hartsfield. That's not a bad idea, 5:03, which means we'll take a timeout now. We'll come back for 4 seconds and take another timeout. We'll take this one and let you, we'll keep it here. This is the 30-second timeout, right?
Yeah, 30 seconds, so.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately within about...
Wabash Valley leading 31-17, 5:03 to play here first half. Back in 30.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College. I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Well, they're talking about it over there in the huddles, both coaches, Mac Helton of Rend Lake and then Greta Hartsfield of the Warriors. And I wonder what they're going to come up with. My take is tell Brianna Dugans, just don't foul. You're too valuable on offense. Don't foul on defense.
Yeah,
just stand and get out of the way.
That's not in her DNA. I don't believe the way she plays defense. She's been a defensive first player for most of her career, and as the last month of this season, she's really come on the offensive side as a two-way player. But she's aggressive on defense, and you're going to get foul calls that way.
Well, she played for Luke Scheidecker, and it's kind of like Todd Franklin, Vincent's defense. There's going to be a lot of bodies flying. Dugans on the drive to the glass. She goes. Layup is no good. Rebound, Elliott on her board. Up and good for 2. And 1 coming. She got the rebound and the foul called. We just talk about Dugans, and she's been in the game for, 6 seconds? Actually, 9 seconds at the time, and maybe 7. Nice drive to the hoop. Missed the shot, but Elliott right there for the putback.
That's how Elliott's got both of her baskets so far on offensive rebounds, putback, plus the foul.
She has 5 points. Here's the and 1 coming. 4:53 left. That rebound shot is no good. They didn't try to rebound it, but it came right to Feather. So 4:50 left in the first half. Warriors leading 33-17. Rend Lake basketball up top to Tolbert against the zone. Now on the wing to Allen. Punch inside, and Dugan steps in and takes the rebound, takes the ball away. Dugan's on the drive. Left side to Sprinkles. Sprinkles dribbles into the paint. She floated her up. No good. Got her own shot off the glass. That won't good. Elliott on the rebound. Put it in. Good hustle inside by Asia Elliott and Shaylin Sprinkles. And the Warriors lead it now 35-17. 4:20 left here in the first half. Just don't foul, please. Tolbert on the wing, and now dribbles. A little floater up. That's good. Well, we didn't foul her. And I want more defense than that, though. Easy one for Tolbert. 4:10 left here, first half. Warriors lead it 35-19. Jordan Scott left side, now to Dugans at the block. Dugans drives to the glass, shot up. That will go, and 1. And that's an impossible angle. He drove into Mayley Allen. Allen said she got with the elbow, and I don't doubt that. But that's not what the referee called. They called the push on Allen.
Yeah, that's another one where, like you said, it seems like an impossible angle. As he lobbed it up there high off the window, fell right through the hoop.
I didn't think there was any chance the ball would go in.
Dugans to tell you she meant to do it exactly just like that, I bet.
I don't get to interview her very much. She doesn't talk a lot to me. So there you go. Dugans at the line for the and 1, and it's good. So she's 5 of 7 at the line, has 11 points, and Warriors lead it by 19. 38-19, 4 minutes left here first half. Tolbert on the right side to Sharpley, guarded by Sprinkles. Now back up top to Tolbert. It's a zone by the Warriors. To the corner, they go to Rudd. Now up high to Clark at the free throw line. Outside to Tolbert. Tolbert, their best offensive player. Now Clark into the paint, off the glass, that will roll in. Nice easy shot off the rack. And it's 38-21 Warriors. 3:30 left here first half. This game's playing about like we hoped it would, aside from the foul situation for Dugans, who has the basketball. Dugans on the dribble, now out to Scott on the wing. Now Elliott at the high post. Elliott out to McMaster's, wide open for 3, shot short. On the rebound, Elliott comes down with it. Now they tie her up in there, and it's a held ball belonging to Rend Lake.
They didn't make the shot there, but, that's a process you like. That's going to happen. It's going to be there. If she catches the ball anywhere near the paint there, it's at the high post. She's not even near the basket. When Asia Elliott catches the ball, there's going to be at least 3 Rend Lake players there. Somebody's going to be open.
Good inside-out look, just didn't hit the shot. That's okay. There's a jacked-up shot from the top by Colbert. No good. Rebound by Elliott, and they tie her up, and it's Warrior basketball this time. And too many jump balls. That's better than fouls, though.
Elliott doing a great job on the boards. Both teams have had a number of offensive rebounds, but Wabash Valley actually cashing them in more times for second-chance points.
3 minutes left in the first half with Wabash leading 38-21. Jordan Scott hands the ball to Dugans. Dugans trying to pick up to Sprinkles. That ball's almost thrown away. Sprinkles guarded by Sharpley. Dribbles. Now down low to McMasters. McMasters in the paint. Turns, floats, shoots, misses, and a rebound by Rend Lake. There may have been a lot of contact on that one as well. We don't mind the contact, though. We don't complain when they don't call fouls. It's when they do call them we get in trouble. Oh, nice feed inside to Rudd. Shot up over Elliott. No good. Missed it. Got her own rebound and goes to the corner with it. We got a couple there that couldn't foul and wouldn't foul and gave them the basketball. Clark in the paint. Kicks it outside to Sharpley for three. That's off right like a Scud missile. Out of bounds to the Warriors.
We had the perfect angle to see that one. Just had some English on it, moving towards the right.
I don't know if the wind was blowing or what, but that was off. 38-21 Warriors. 2:19 left here in the first half.
That was another really good job by A.J. Elliott as well to just keep her hands straight up. You don't swipe down, don't jump.
Left side to Dugans with the basketball of the Warriors. Dugans with a crossover dribble out to Scott in the corner. Elliott posts up, gets the ball in the paint, little hook, and she goes up and makes the shot. Boy, they could call an offensive foul there for the hook. And from our angle, that's how it looked, and there's an official with our same angle. 40-21 Wabash. Under 2 minutes left here first half. Sharpley to Clark. Clark drives against Elliott. Shot blocked by Elliott, and she swiped at that one and got called for the foul.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's not all ball, but again, it's really about the process on defense. You see that swipe, it's close enough to the hand where the official calls it, and she didn't need to. She's got the size, she's got the length in her arms. She probably could have blocked that shot without swiping down, so that's why you pick up the foul.
I think it was clean on the ball, but she came down and hit her arm, and that's a foul. So there you go. Clark gets the first free throw.
Now, they struggled from the free throw line in this game. I've got that as just their second make.
And they missed 5, and now make another one. So 40-23 Warriors, 1:45 left here first half. Wabash basketball. Sprinkles, they're all over her, aren't they? Inside to Dugans. Dugans shot up. That's no good. Dugans on her rebound, and it's taken away by Rend Lake. Tolbert with it across the timeline. Warriors back in good shape on defense. Tolbert crosses inside, knocks it away. Elliott outlet pass to Shaylin Sprinkles. Here goes Sprinkles down the right side. Layup up and good.
Everything really as of late coming from the paint for Wabash Valley. This shot chart is getting all bungled up down there right at the basket.
That's where you like it. 42-23 Warriors. Minute 10 left here in the first half. Down to Autumn Rudd at the low block. Back out to Sharpley for three in the wing. That's a better shot, but it's off and rebounded by Sprinkles. She'll turn it into offense. 3-on-3 break. Sprinkles to the corner to Scott. Scott into the paint. Now McMasters. McMasters waits, floats, lost it, turned it over. Tolbert has the basketball. Tolbert down the right side against Jordan Scott. We bump her down there, and the shot goes in. Counted and one. Nice play by Electra Lovely Tolbert. We didn't play that one very well. Foul on Jordan Scott. When I say didn't play it well, I either want to stop the basketball or let her have it. Either let her have a layup or don't let her shoot it, but don't foul her and make a layup.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario for Wabash Valley, the and one basket on a fast break.
Tolbert at the line. She's got 11 points and misses the free throw and rebound by the Warriors. We're under a minute left here. 45 seconds left in the first half. It's 42-25 Wabash Valley. The winner will take on Vincennes Tuesday night at Lakeland. That's a 7 o'clock start. Dugans dribbles through the lane. Picture dribble up. Now to A.J. Elliott. Back to Dugans at the three. Dugans outside of Jordan Scott. 10 of the shot clock. Warriors working it right now. Scott into the paint. Goes to the rack. Lost it out of bounds. Belongs to Rend Lake. She went down hard. It is Rend Lake basketball with 25 seconds left in the half. Hartsfield may have wanted a foul on that play, and referee didn't see it. They're going to roll it in bounds and use all 25 seconds in the forecourt, I guess. Surely they're going for the last shot of the quarter, aren't they? 25 seconds, 20 seconds until halftime. Wabash Valley 42, Rend Lake 25. Their basketball now 15 seconds. Tolbert up top with it. Cross-court pass to Sharpley, and she can't help but shoot the ball. Now she picks it upside to Hayes, left side Tolbert on the dribbles. Off the dribble for three. That shot's no good. Rebound by Elliott, and that will do it. Oh, they foul her. Well, thank you very much. They fouled her with 1.6 seconds left in the half. They fouled Elliott 94 feet from the hoop with a 1.5 seconds left. We'll have free throws for Asia Elliott.
Yeah, I don't think Mike.
That's a gift.
I don't think Mike Helton's going to be very happy about that. Right now, he's over there on the sideline. He's just got his arms crossed. He doesn't even know what to say.
And there's no. I was an easy call for the official. They're all over her, but she'll shoot a couple here on the super bonus. Well, hopefully we don't foul after we make or miss these free throws. First one's no good. I'd almost call timeout, promise not to foul.
Yeah.
Almost. 1.6 seconds left in the half. Second free throw by Elliott is no good. Got her own rebound and lost it, and that'll do it for the half. Well, she missed both free throws. Probably jumped in the lane too early and didn't get called for it. We played one half. Wabash Valley leads Rend Lake 42-25 at the break. We'll take a little break ourselves. Be back with a halftime scoring summary in just a minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
You're going to love the great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get 0% financing and $7,000 off Ram 1500s or lease a Pacifica for $399 a month. See the deals at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. President's Day savings are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new Jeep Compass for only $379 a month or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $359 a month. Save a bunch of Benjamins and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to
Wabash Valley leads Rend Lake here. It's Region 24 tournament action. This is a regional tournament. Wabash Valley, your leader at the half. And we'll look at the scoring summary on this. We've got, first of all, the Rend Lake Lady Warriors led in scoring by Electra Lovely Tolbert, 5'2" guard out of Louisville, Kentucky, had 11 points. Played very well for them. They're much better when she's on the floor. Leads them with the 11. Lamaya Clark added 4 points. She was 2 of 2 at the foul line. Neoma Sharpley, she's a sharp shooter, I guess, because she fires a lot of 3 balls. 33% of the year from out there. Hit 1 in the first half for her 3 points. Maylee Allen had a basket. Autumn Rudd had a basket inside. And Natalie Feather was 1 basket inside and 1 for 4 at the foul line for 3 points. So it's Tolbert with 11. Nobody else with any more than 4. For the Warriors, leading scorer in the half was Destiny McAllister. She had 12 points. You talk about a streak shooter. She had 12 points in the first quarter. Finishes the half with 12. Brandon Dugans, she finishes with 11 points. She was 5 of 7 at the foul line, made the last 5 after missing the first 2. So she had 11, McAllister with 12. Asia Elliott had 9 points. She had 3 field goals and was just 1 of 4 at the foul line. So it's McAllister with 12, Dugans with 11, Elliott with 9, and then we go down quickly. Jordan Scott and Shaylin Sprinkles both with 4 points apiece. And Cassie McMasters had a basket. Keely Harris played and did not score. At the halftime break, it's 42-25 in favor of Wabash Valley.
Yeah, the shot chart breakdown here for you on the Rend Lake side.
I give you enough time to do enough math over there?
It's still
tough. It's tough, isn't it?
Still might not be super accurate, but hopefully accurate enough to give you the picture of what's going on in this one. Rend Lake, 2 of 11 from 3. And 8 of 15 inside the arc. So they're actually, I've got them for better, just slightly better than 50% inside the arc line, they're just not taking as many of those shots. A lot of their shots coming from outside, and just in general, as we'll break down, they've got 13 turnovers. Wabash Valley just has a lot more shots than them, which is really the difference in this game. Rend Lake also has not shot it well from the free throw line. They've made 3 and missed 6. Yeah, so not good from the free throw line for them, and with the turnovers, it's hurt them because they're not shooting terribly inside the arc. They're just not shooting inside the arc enough, really. 2 of 11 from 3, one from Tolbert, one from Sharpley, and those are the 2 taking all of those 3-point shots, and they're taking a lot of them. Go ahead.
Now, so Wabash Valley started off in a half-court zone, and then after about 3 or 4 minutes, they went to that press, got some turnovers, and after a while, they solved that press. We didn't get any more turnovers.
Yeah,
that's the way it seemed anyway.
Yeah, they got a couple of fast break baskets, and Wabash Valley, you mentioned, backed out of that press eventually. Has run a zone most of the half. Rend Lake has done some zone and some man defense. And what the story with those turnovers, too, and also Wabash Valley on the offensive glass, they've taken a lot more shots. They're 3 of 11 from the three-point line, but that's really a quarter difference, too, because in the second quarter they only took 3. They were 0 for 3 in that second quarter, so they really focused on getting down to the paint in the second quarter. Where they were really good, I have them 50% inside the arc line, 12 of 24, probably much better than that in that second quarter alone. They shot really efficiently down there.
Well, first quarter, Rend Lake played zone, and McAllister hit 3 threes. I mean, it was open, and she just had them, and they knocked them down. Second quarter, they went out of the zone back to man-to-man, and then you got Dugans driving to the glass. Now, if you're Rend Lake, you're down by a lot. 17 is a lot of points at halftime. What are they going to do second half? What would you do if you happen to be the person calling the shots down there?
Well, I'll preface by saying it's a good thing that I'm not. It's tough.
Because I'd be talking to myself, and that'd be worse.
Yeah. You got to try to take care of the basketball. Wabash Valley's defensive game plan is to steal it, and that's hurting them. And if you can take care of the basketball, even out the shots a little bit better, you're not shooting terribly, but, it seems right now like their offense is Tolbert or Sharpley are going to shoot a 3, and if they can get the offensive rebound, then they'll get a good look. And that's not necessarily a winning strategy. Maybe trying to get to the paints, with some set plays. It's tough. This is a team that Wabash Valley has played and gotten a big lead up on them now 3 times. So, it's tough for Mike Helton in there in the locker room.
I think if I were Rend Lake, I would drive at Elliott. I would drive at Dugans. Make them reach, make them foul. Dugans has 3 fouls. So, it could be a short night for her if she doesn't take care of herself. Elliott has a couple on Keeley Harris. So I think if they go in and make a shot fake and maybe get fouled, that's probably going to be the best thing that happen to them and get us in more foul trouble. For Wabash Valley, I think we continue to attack. In a way with the foul trouble, I wouldn't mind running the shot clock. We don't have to be in any kind of hurry.
No, you're not going to run, we're in postseason play now, where it's just straight up tournament. You don't need to worry about, any sort of tiebreaker with points scored. There's no extra medals for scoring 100 points in the game. It would maybe be wise when you got a lead against a team that you're better than, but you don't want to get them back in with foul trouble and things like that. Might be wise to run some clock. I don't know that that's in the bag of Ingrata Hartsfield, though. We've said that about this team before, and they didn't run much clock.
Let's talk about the tournament for just a minute. Southwestern got a bye today. Shawnee was the number 8 seed. They bowed out a couple weeks ago with a shortage of players. Johnny Logan was the 4 seed. They beat the 5 seed Olney 77-66. So 11-point victory for Logan. They'll take on Southwestern Tuesday night at Lakeland at 5 o'clock. In a really tough game, Vincennes beat Lincoln Trail 65-62 at Vincennes today. We listened to part of that game, and boy, they couldn't put Lincoln Trail away, but they finally got him.
Lincoln Trail led a lot of that game even, and Vincennes able to come back, and that was a shocker for sure. Vincennes on the women's side not playing their best ball as of late.
And again, the Warriors were taking on the 6th seed. We're the 3. They're the 6 here. Wabash Valley leads Rend Lake at halftime 42-25. On the men's side, all these games will be played tomorrow. We have 4 games tomorrow down at Rend Lake. And the play-in game, Lakeland defeated Olney Central 91-90. They'll take on the 1 seed Vincennes at 1 p.m. Then at 3 p.m. at Southwestern, they're the 4. They'll take on the 5 seed Lincoln Trail. And the game before ours at 5 p.m. is Johnny Logan and Kaskaskia. Kaskaskia beat Vincennes earlier. This is interesting. Kaskaskia beat Vincennes, and Southwestern beat Logan. Right. So anything can happen in 1 week of basketball. And Warriors have the nightcap. They play Shawnee tomorrow night at 8. And all you can do is take care of business, do what you do, and hope to have a good chance to play later on in the week.
Well, you're going to want to tune in for that one tomorrow on 89.1 The Bash. The Shawnee and Wabash Valley played 2 games and 2 dandies of basketball games. I mean, everything you'd want as a basketball fan. It's stressful if you're a Warriors fan, but 2 really close victories for Wabash Valley against Shawnee. Great games both times, and we expect a third. It'll be a tough one for Coach Terrence McGee and his team. It's always hard to beat a team 3 times in one season in this sport, especially as close to the games have been. But at the same time, you beat them twice. You got to believe you can beat them again.
And we'll see how healthy everybody is. They've got Derek Shepard, their point guard, did not play when we were at Shawnee a couple weeks ago. So he'll be back, we believe. So they'll be at full strength probably. We had one injury the other day. It was
Jameer Noel.
Jameer Noel was out with a back tweak, and we turned an ankle up there.
Michael Dempsey.
Michael Dempsey, there you go. I always want to call him Merriweather. Once you get it wrong, it's wrong for a long time. Michael Dempsey was out for about 4 weeks with an ankle turn. It's the other ankle this time.
And that was a real shame because he had a really good game against Lakeland. Had 11 points in the first half, made a couple of threes, made a jumper from the right elbow as well, was playing well, and then tweaked that ankle. The other ankle, like we talked to him after, he said it's the other one, and kind of just hear the disgust in his voice. It's a tough break for him. He's had a tough season with those injuries. And Noel, we expect to be back, and that's big to have that second point guard that can handle the defense, handle the ball, and he shot the ball well the last several games as well from beyond the arc. So we talked to him briefly after the game as well. He said he was going to be back. We'll see if that's the case.
Just about through with the halftime show. It's 42-25, Wabash Valley leading. We'll take a break, be back with the second half in just a couple minutes.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans, checking and savings accounts, access to no surcharge ATMs, 24/7 account access, and more. Call or visit us today. Corporate America Family Credit Union, empowering financial success.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
As a faculty member, Wabash Valley College was the best decision ever. I've always been excited to return back to Wabash Valley as an employee to inspire students the way I was inspired when I went to school here. And what I love is the sense of community that I have with my coworkers and being able to provide that to our students.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash.
Timing. Yeah, it's perfect timing. Well, good first half for the Warriors, and got off to kind of a slow start, but lead at 42-25 at halftime. And We'll see what they do second half. I did find out Jordan Scott. We talked about she's not as usual. She's been out of the game more than usual. She's just not feeling well today.
That's allowed to happen. Ever happened to you? It's happened to me.
Should not happen during tournament time.
Well, nonetheless, Wabash
or finals
Valley.
week, anything like that, you got to be ready. But that's just a fact of life. There's plenty of that kind of stuff going around town, and so whatever. We'll see what we can do. And she's done all right, but hasn't played the minutes that she usually plays, and we'll see how the second half boils out.
She's still doing good on defense, which is a big part of her game, leading at the top of that 2-3 zone and causing havoc for the ball handlers. Not making as many shots as she usually has, but still affecting this game plenty.
We're just about ready for the second half. We'll see how the Warriors come out. And where they start the half, the first 3 or 4 minutes, we say it often, but they come out and make a statement here to start this half, and this game could be about over. Although I don't think Tolbert's going away. She's going to keep on playing. Yeah, she's the best they've got, 5'2" out of Louisville, Kentucky.
They're really trying to keep them in it. She listed just a freshman on their roster as well, so could have her back, and she's a good player in this conference.
Hey, somebody's going to go to the national tournament, and it's down right now to 5 possible teams: Southwestern and Johnny Logan, Vincennes, Wabash, and Rend Lake. Those are the 5 that are left here in this tournament. 3 have been eliminated already. So this is an elimination game. It's that time of year. You win, you play again. You lose, you play next November. Rend Lake basketball to start the half. The Warriors come out with Scott, Sprinkles, McMasters, Dugan, and Asia Elliott. And it is a zone. It's a 2-3 zone by the Warriors. Playing the bottom is McMasters, Dugan, and Elliott across the middle. Nice feed inside to Rudd. Shot up. That missed. And a rebound fought for, and the held ball belongs to Wabash Valley.
Yeah, I was nervous that they were going to foul there, and maybe Asia Elliott coming across. That was a nice play ran by Rend Lake. They got Rudd a pretty good look cutting to the basket off a high post feed from Feather. Just couldn't finish it.
So they got both big girls out there, Rudd and Feather, at the same time. A little size for them. They're playing man-to-man. Scott on the wing to Dugans. Dugans on the left side, looking down low to Elliott. Catches the ball at the block, moves inside, jumps up, and scores the basketball. That's a pretty play.
Well, Feather's got some size to match Elliott, but Elliott's got such good footwork, and she's quicker. Was able to get right around her that time.
Sharply on the left wing, drives to the baseline, stops there. Ball in the middle, taken away, and now Dugans has it. And no numbers. It's 3-on-2. Now Dugans to the corner to Sprinkles. Left side for 3. Shots too hard. Long rebound. The Warriors chase it down McMasters. Now it's on the floor, and tying it up is Elliott and McMasters. Now the ball belongs to Rend Lake. Not Elliott and McMasters, but Elliott and one of the Rend Lake players. 44-25. The Warriors have got the first basket of the second half. 9:11 left here in the third quarter. Winners plays on Tuesday night at Lakeland College. That's a 7 o'clock start against Vincennes. There's a drive. Down low, probably a travel, and they throw it away. Chasing it down to Sprinkles. Sprinkles going to go up for the layup against Sharpley and makes the basket. Through traffic in there. She got it. 46-25 Warriors. 8:50 left third quarter. Outside of Tolbert on the wing against this zone. Feathers from 17. That shots are in and out. No good. Rebound. Elliott for the Warriors. Scott, long down court pass to Sprinkles all by herself. Cherry picking for 2. Well, if you're Mike Helton over there for Rend Lake, you can't like that. Our guard just sprung out, and there was nobody close to her, nobody within 20 feet. And now Sprinkles gets into Tolbert and picks up a cheap foul.
Yeah, she kind of laughs, looks towards Ingrid Hartsfield, taps her chest, says, "That's my bad." Like you mentioned, literally just kind of tripped up into her. Contact there. They're going to call that every time.
48-25 with 8:28 to play here in the third quarter. Warriors leading against Rend Lake. Up top to Tolbert, now left side. High post feed to Rudd. Rudd down against Elliott. Picks her dribble up. Ball's on the floor. Taken away by Scott. Outlet pass for Sprinkles. Sprinkles up again. Through traffic. She's hammered. She goes down hard. She'll have a couple free throws. Well, Sharpley came down and said, well, you can come down here, but you're not shooting any more layups. At least she got back that time. And the great thing about that foul is you're not getting a shot up. So Sprinkles will have a couple.
Been Sprinkles on the fast break. Couple of fast break baskets already this half. Now free throws coming off of a fast break. Going to end up getting her points anyway, I think. She's looking like a good start to this second half. She could score a ton in a hurry. We know that.
Averages 16.8 a game, and there's another free throw that's good. She's up to 9 right now.
And by the way, neither team really shot the free throw especially well in that first half. Wabash Valley better than Rend Lake, but Sprinkles is somebody that's really good at the line.
Another one good for Sprinkles. 50-25, 8:15 left here, third quarter. And bringing up the floor is Sharpley. Now up high on the left side to Hayes. Hayes on the dribble, hands the ball to Electra Lovely Tolbert on the dribble. Stops, picks the dribble up, cross-court pass, Sharpley in the wing. Ball knocked away by Elliott. Trying to feed the post to Feathers. Elliott came out and knocked it away. Elliott does a nice job on defense, doesn't she?
Yeah, she communicates really well. She uses her size and athleticism.
12 on the shot clock for Rend Lake. Tolbert, they dump it inside the Feather. Ball's on the floor, and coming out there with it is Dugans, and a foul called. Blocking foul is the call. And Warriors' quickness again just got that basketball. It should have been a held ball, but the Warriors too quick.
Yeah, 4 turnovers already for Rend Lake here in just the first few minutes of this half.
Which means the Warriors have come out playing good, strong defense and trying to make a statement to start the half.
4 turnovers to just 2 shots up for them. They missed both.
50-25, Warriors lead it. 7:40 left here, third quarter. Dugan's on the dribble. Into the paint, out to McMaster's up high for 3. That shot's off right, air ball, rebound Dugan, shot up and good. Somehow another 5'7", 5'8" Dugan's got the rebound and scored it. And now timeout called by Mike Kelton, and they need it. Rend Lake has given up 10 points to start the quarter, and they haven't scored yet. A 10-0 run for Wabash to start the third quarter. 52-35, 7:27 left. We'll take a break, be back here in 1 minute.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Fall in love with your Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 up to $8,700 off, or a 2025 Bronco with up to $5,000 off. Love your new Ford. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
52-25 is the score. Wabash Valley leading Rend Lake, and a 10-0 run to start the third quarter. 7:27 left in the third. And it's Rend Lake basketball. Warriors in a zone. It's a 3-2 zone. Press the top on now. Up top, have the ball with Hayes. Now Hayes again at the top of the circle. Over left side to Tolbert. Double team there, and a foul called. And foul's going to be on Jordan Scott, I hope. It's not. It's on Dugan. That's her fourth. We got greedy out there with that trap, and Dugans picks up her fourth foul. And Greer Hartsfield says to her, just be calm out there and play. So 4 fouls on Dugans. That will change the game if she goes out. She's been our best driver against this man-to-man. There's a drive by Clark off the glass for 2 over Asia Elliott. Rend Lake scores it, and they're down by 25 now with 7 minutes left here, third quarter. Dugans up top to Jordan Scott. Scott into the paint. Stops. Kicks it outside to Sprinkles. Sprinkles drives baseline. To the rack she goes. Layup good. Well, they closed on her because she can shoot it. She got to the glass and made the easy basket. 54-27. I'm a little worried about Dugans right now on defense. 4 fouls. We got a lot of basketball to play. 16 minutes left in the game. Pull-up jumper by, that's Hayes with her first basket of the game. Warrior lead 25, 54-29, 6.5 to play here, third quarter. Sprinkles on the dribble to the free throw line. Floater up off the glass. That won't go, and a foul called. Hope they call it on Maylee Allen because she likes the foul calls the least of anybody out there. And it is on Maylee Allen, I believe.
They put up on the board that she's got 4 of them.
Well, a little like some of the Wabash players. She's a foul waiting to happen. And she goes to the bench, and she's not happy about it.
Well, that's what I was interested by is Dugans picks up that 4th foul, and there's been no inkling of a move from Greta Hartsfield to take her out yet.
Nope. Dugans' free throw is good. Now, I saw her just put her hand up and say, just be calm out there. You're okay. Sprinkles one more free throw on the way. That one is good as well. She's 8 of 10 today from the foul line. 56-29, Warriors lead it. 6:20 left, third quarter. Tolbert up top with it against this zone. It's really a 3-2 zone. They push the perimeter. Now on the right side, Hayes on the dribble to the paint. Now backs it off outside to Tolbert. Tolbert on the dribble. Too much dribbling against the zone, don't you think? I mean, that's the way the zone would like you to do it. She dribbles again, ball knocked away, and she has it back. Kicks it outside to Tolbert. Long three up, and that's way off. A rebound. Elliott secures it for Wabash Valley. Jordan Scott will push it up the floor. Right side to Dugans. Watch this. Dugans to the glass. Kicks it to the corner to Sprinkles. Sprinkles on the drive into the paint. Shot up. That won't go. Rebound off the hands of the Warriors out of bounds to Rend Lake.
Yeah, used the shot fake well that time. Just didn't get a good shot up on the drive. I think you're right, though. You know, against this zone, you're taught to swing it around the perimeter and get the defense out of position, and then you can go. Right now they're just kind of dribbling around, trying to hope to break through that way. It's not working.
It makes it easier for the zone. Right now they're passing around the perimeter. Tolbert at the top, high post feed. Clark into the paint, shot up, that won't go. Rebound, Rudd has it, shot up and good. Nice play by Rudd. 56-31, Warriors by 25, 5:20 left here in the third quarter. Now Sprinkles will walk it up. Picture dribble up, left side to Dugans. Dugans drives to the baseline, crossover dribble, reverse layup is good. Well, that's pretty.
She just can get anywhere she wants to on the drive. Got around one defender, split a couple more to the right side, and was as pretty as it can be.
Rudd kicks it away and throws it out of bounds for your basketball. They don't have anybody that can stay in front of Randa Dugans.
No, not many in the conference do, to be fair. She's been so good of late on the drive.
Immediate timeout, 4:59 left here in the third quarter. Halfway through this period, Wabash Valley leads it 58-31. And we'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Well, Mike Helton and Rend Lake called timeout. They've given up another 10 points on the lead this quarter. We've played halfway through, and it's Wabash Valley leading 58-31.
Yeah, they got out to that 10-0 start to start the half. You know, it's evened up a little since then, but, you know, those runs in a game where you're already leading by a big spot, you know, can really put it away.
Dugans to the rack, lost the basketball. They say it's knocked off the hands of Rend Lake. She is very, very fast off the takeoff.
Yeah, it's acceleration, you know. She didn't take a while to get up to speed. I mean, she wants to go. She's at top speed already.
Inbounds play out top to Jordan Scott. Scott on the dribble. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That's off, no good. And rebound, Rend Lake has it. 4:44 left in the quarter. Third quarter, that is. Tolbert, high dribble out top to Rudd. Left side, Tolbert with it. Against the zone, up top to Sharpley. Sharpley inside, throws it away. McMaster's on the steal. She leads the break, 3-on-2 break. Gets the ball right side to Jordan Scott. Back to McMasters. McMasters drives all by herself to the glass, and his layup is good. Well done on the Warriors. Took their time on the break, kicked it back out, and got the ball to McMasters again for the easy basket. 60-31 in favor of Wabash Valley with 4:15 left in the third quarter. Clark up top. Sharply now Tolbert with it. High post feed and a foul by Dugan. She just fouled out of the ball game. And Ingrida Hartsfield not happy about that, and neither am I. So if we're talking about people not happy about it, write my number down.
She just gambled that time, and there was an opening to maybe steal that away, but definitely some contact. She'll exit. I mean, 15 points, you know, was definitely on her way to another 20-point game. Instead, she'll sit on the bench.
So marking now up by 60-31 when Tolbert foul out there with Dugans, and rebound by the Warriors. Sprinkles brings it down the left side after the missed three by Rend Lake. We'll see what happens. Dugan's not happy with herself over there either. She have to sit out and watch her teammates here for a while. Should be ready for Tuesday night. There's McAllister on the drive, gets inside, shot up, foul from the back, no foul called, and a rebound by Rend Lake. My bad on their whistle blowing. Rend Lake with the rebound. Here they come with it. He's catching it outside. Here's Clark. Clark on the dribble in the lane, floats it up. That's no good. Rebound by McAllister. Well, I wasn't kidding. I thought she was fouled, but that's not the way it was called. Here's McAllister again. To the corner, Jordan Scott catches and shoots from the corner. That's in and out, no good. On rebound, Asia Elliott takes it and misses it inside, but a lot of contact in there. Good job by Asia Elliott to secure that board.
And Greta Hartsfield, arms wide open as the referee passes her by there. Could not believe it.
Chatting away over there on the sideline. Hayes gets it up top to Tolbert. Now to Sharpley. She'll shoot the three from the wing. That shot's no good. Rebound. They had it and lost it out of bounds. They save it in bounds. Here come the Warriors in transition. McMaster's in the middle. To the rack she goes. Layup is no good. Rebound McAllister with it. McAllister up top to Sprinkles. Ball's on the floor. Elliott with it. Elliott gets it down low to McMaster. She drives, spins, shot up, and a foul called. We're going to get a call there and a couple free throws for McMaster's, I believe.
Yeah, of the last three Warriors shot attempts, I'd say that one had the least bit of contact, and that's the one that gets called a foul. And, you know, now Rend Lake in foul trouble too. A reminder, they've only got 7 players themselves, and at least flashing up on the board, they've got now Maylee Allen and Clark both with 4.
Clark, one of their better players. Heard this last time she was here. Free throw by McMaster's is good.
No, she missed it.
She missed it. Well, I'll count the second one then. I'm glad you're here. 60-31 Warriors. Second free throw is good, so she split them.
You're never wrong. You're just a little early.
Early, yeah, sometimes. It's sometimes not right either. And they're going to get Maylee Allen back in, so we've already lost one player. Each team started with 7. Dugans is out. There'll be more of them foul out before this is over, I think. Referees have done okay. I don't have any complaints with these guys. Not that they care. Sharpley up top to Allen. Warriors playing zone. Now Rudd working against Sprinkles up top to Sharpley. 15 on the shot clock for Rend Lake. Now to Maylee Allen. Back up top. Tolbert at the 3. Dribbles into the paint. Shoots and floats it up. That's no good. Rebound McMaster for the Warriors. Outlet pass to Jordan Scott. We don't have numbers, but here comes Scott anyway. Scott to the trailer. McAllister for 3 in transition for the wing. That shot's no good. And on the rebound is Rend Lake basketball. Tolbert has it. We swatted away, and now it's on the floor, and they still have it, and they finally get it across the timeline. Maylee Allen out to Rudd. On him, Rudd on the way to the glass. We're going to foul her, and she'll shoot a couple. Well, it could be Elliott. It could be McAllister, but I think they choose Elliott. Her third. She's probably the one player, well, maybe her and Jordan Scott, that we just can't afford to lose out there right now. And she's got 3.
The scoring is slowed way down, by the way, since Dugans has left. I mean, you knocked down the score there. It was 60-31. Now it's 61-32 as Rudd makes that first free throw.
We're getting them one at a time, aren't we?
Yeah. Wabash Valley has continued their MO. You know, they only took 3 threes in the second quarter. They've only taken 3 of them so far here in the third as Rudd makes the second. And, you know, it's really pounding it down in the paint. Well, Dugans is the best finisher in the paint other than maybe Asia Elliott. And so they missed a few down there the last couple of trips.
Left side to McAllister. Warriors leading 61-33. Ball knocked away as they get the ball to the block, and Rudd is called for the foul. Mike Helton's going to ask, well, what would you like her to do there? Well, she jumped into the back of Elliott, and they call that foul. They don't always call that foul.
Now he waved at the referee to come over to him. The referee, I don't think saw it, but either way, he's not obliged.
We talked about this earlier. He's got a basketball game to referee. You want to call timeout and talk, that's fine. But Elliott at the line for 2. The first one is good. Elliott has 12 points today.
And she's worked hard for all of them down there. A couple of one putbacks on rebounds.
And missed a free throw. She's 2 of 6 from the foul line. We'll have to do better when we play against Vincennes on Tuesday night if we are able to win this ball game. Sharpley on the drive out top to Allen. Now ball knocked away, and they throw it away. Warrior basketball. Sometimes we cause the turnovers. Sometimes they just throw it away.
Yeah, I got it marked at the 7th this quarter. This quarter. It's 20th in the game for Rend Lake.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. 62-33. Warriors lead it. We've only scored 1 point without Brandon Dugan since she went out. There's a drive by McAllister to the corner. Jordan Scott for 3. Right side. That's in and out. No good. Can't buy one right now. Here comes Tolbert in transition to the glass, and her layup's up, and it won't go, and a foul called against the Warriors. I think it's going to be McAllister or Sprinkles. I'm not sure which.
It'll be Sprinkles. That's her second.
Well, we have some foul trouble. 3 on Elliott. Got 2 on Harris, 2 on Sprinkles. And Tolbert at the line. 76% this year. She's a good one. Free throw's no good.
Now, Rend Lake's struggles have continued. Now 0 of 3 this quarter from free throw line after being 3 of 9, I believe, in the first half.
It's Tolbert at the line for one more. That one's good. And it's now 62-34 Warriors. 1:08 to play here in the third quarter. Jordan Scott right side to Sprinkles on the wing. High post feed to Elliott. Back to the basket looking for a cutter. Hands the ball to Jordan Scott into the paint. To the corner to Sprinkles. She didn't catch it. It goes off her hands out of bounds.
And that's just the Wabash Valley Warriors' first turnover of this quarter, this half. And it took them all the way down to the last minute of the quarter.
And that was not caused by defense particularly. Just didn't look the ball into her hands. Less than a minute left here in the third quarter. Autumn Rudd on the dribble. Little dribble handoff situation going out. Tolbert dives into the paint. Kicks it down low to Rudd. Rudd drives. Stopped. And kicks it up top to Sharpless. She'll shoot for 3 from the top. No good. Rebound. Nice job by McMasters on the box out. She leads the break. It's a 3-on-4 break. Sprinkles left side for 3. Shot is up and in and out. No good. Rebound. Rend Lake has it. Well, we can't buy a basket, can we? Quickly down they go to Maylee Allen in the corner. Now up top to Feather, and they will set the defense. Allen for 3 on the right side. That shot's good.
Both teams were combined 0 of 10 from the 3 in this quarter before Allen hit that one.
9 seconds left in the quarter. 62-37. Warriors with the basketball. Now 5. Now 4. To McAllister in the corner. Up top, steps back, shoots for 3 from the wing. That shot's no good. We've played 3 quarters from Wabash Valley. And the Lady Warriors lead Rend Lake 62-37. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this.
There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school. And today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here. And so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Quarter. Ready for the fourth quarter? What do you think, Zach? Feeling good?
Yeah.
Got one more in you?
I think so. Maybe. Just.
We're talking about this basketball game. Wabash Valley got up to a lead after one quarter, 23-12, and increased that lead to 17 at halftime, 42-25, and now by 25 at the third quarter break. Ready for the fourth quarter? It is Warrior basketball. We have Dugan's already fouled out. In our offense, she fouled out with 4:15 to play in the quarter. We have scored only 2 free throws since then. We've had open shots. We just haven't hit anything.
Yeah, you still like the lead. You got built up. Your defense still doing a good job against Rend Lake. You're in control of this game, but you definitely want to be able to score with anybody on the floor, not just with one particular player.
Full court, man-to-man. Jordan Scott pulls up free throw line jumper. That's her first basket of the second half.
And she earned that one. She's had a couple, or 3 of them. I feel like in that third quarter that went in and out. Tough looks for her.
64-37 Wabash. 9.5 to play here in the game. Warriors win this game. They play Tuesday night against Vincennes at Lakeland in the semifinal round of the Region 24 tournament. Sharpley pitches it inside to Feather. Feather shoots and misses inside. Rebound for Elliott. Rebound pass out to Sprinkles. It's a 2-on-3 break. Sprinkles to the right side to Scott. To the trailer McMasters. Into the paint she goes. Floats it off the glass. That won't go. Elliott rebound shot is blocked and a foul called. She'll have 2 free throws. Well, McMasters is doing a nice job today, pushing the pace. taking the ball to the rack hard.
And she's handled the ball and gotten down there nicely. She hasn't, scored a ton in this game, but she's putting pressure on the Rend Lake defense and then able to kick it out if she needs to.
Free throw by Elliott is missed, and that makes her 1 for 6 today. We need to improve right there. She's a better free throw shooter than that, 67% of the season. So we just need to take your time and hit that second one, and she does. 65-37 Warriors. 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game. Maylee Allen right side up top to Hayes, now left side to Rudd. Defense backs off. It's a 2-3 zone. Tolbert on the wing. Down low they go to Feather. Catches it at the block. Little scoop up and good. That's a pretty move.
Yeah, Elliott trying to avoid picking up another foul. Didn't resist much there. Just stayed straight up, and she just scooped it right around her.
Elliott's such a good rebounder. We need her out there, along with Jordan Scott, the point guard, who has the ball now. Scott at the 3 on the right side. Dribbles into the paint. Stops there. Kicks it outside to Sprinkles. Sprinkles on the dribble over to McMaster's right side. Dribbles baseline. Reverse layup is missed. And a rebound by Rudd of Rend Lake. 8.5 to play. Wabash Valley 65-39 for Rend Lake. They've got the ball. Tolbert into the paint. Floater up, and it goes down. Nice shot by Tolbert. And she's got 14 points on the day. Warriors will walk it up. Leading by 24 with just over 8 minutes left in the game. Jordan Scott against man-to-man. Backs it off. Now to the corner to McAllister. McAllister dribbles to the right side, gets in the paint, stops there, turns around, shoots, and scores. That's her first basket since the first quarter. So maybe it's maybe the first and fourth quarters are both hers. We need somebody to do it. Under 8 minutes left at 67-41 Wabash. Allen over to the wing to Sharpley. Now to the corner to Rudd, looking down low to Feathers. They want the ball there. She thinks she's being fouled by Elliott. That's just the way defensive play these days. Allen stops, gets it outside to Sharpley. There's the 3 ball from the right corner or right wing. That's good. Pretty shot. She missed one badly earlier. That one was dead on.
And that last time down, that field goal for Wabash Valley, their second of this quarter. And when Scott hit that one towards the top, that was the first field goal made in something like 5 minutes of game time.
Which is a lot when you think about it. Warrior basketball, they punch it inside to Elliott. Elliott goes up, and she's fouled. Coming over to help was Autumn Rudd. She gets the foul, and the Warriors will go to the line with Elliott with 2. 7:09 left in the ball game, and this game is sealing away right now. We're getting it sealed up here.
Well, Wabash Valley has struggled from the field, like we mentioned, the last, a lot of time now. The last almost 7-8 minutes of game time as Elliott makes the first. But there's now 3 Rend Lake players with 4 fouls. This is going to be tough for them. They only have 7 players just like Wabash Valley.
And both free throws good by Elliott at that time, so she's riding the ship there. And it's 69-44 Warriors. 7 minutes left here in this quarterfinal game of the Region 24 tournament. There's a takeaway. Jordan Scott poked it away. We have the basketball in transition. Boy, Rend Lake all back. We'll get the ball to McMasters, gets her in the air, and goes up and scores it. Nice job, Cassie McMasters.
Yeah, really nice pump fake that time. She struggled a little bit scoring down there that time, able to make sure she was wide open.
71-44 as they jack up a 3 and make it 71-47. That was number 3, Sharpley with a quick 3. Their second in a row. Warriors by 24, 6.5 minutes left here. Warriors going to try to take their time here. Oh, Scott picks her dribble up high and out of McMasters. Left side to McAllister. 14 of the shot clock. McAllister on the dribble drive to the free throw line. Steps back for 3 and will shoot off the dribble. That's short, no good. Rebound belongs to Rend Lake. 6:15 left. Rend Lake passes the ball to the corner to Maylee Allen. Now to Sharpley. Now Feathers for 3 at the top. That shot is short. Rebound and foul called McMasters. Electra Lovely Tolbert isn't very big. She's 5'2", and that time McMasters just put a little into her, and she went sailing.
I think there may have been some selling there from Tolbert. I think she sent herself flying a little bit, but got the call.
It worked out well. They get it inside to Feathers against Elliott. Shot up. That's no good. Rebound. Feather has it. To the cutter, Tolbert. Shot up. That goes in somehow. How about that? Pretty shot.
I don't think she had any intention of making that. She felt contact, wanted a foul, and found the bottom of the basket some way, somehow.
Under 6 minutes to go. Warriors by 22, 71-49. McAllister into the paint against Allen. Shot up there. No good. Rebound. Elliott has it. Shot up. No good. And foul called. We don't need any more fouls called. We need more time to run.
I think that's going to be Rudd's 5th, so she'll be the first Rend Lake Warrior to foul out, I believe.
There you go. She does have 5, you say. That's what the official score signals. That's 5 fouls on Autumn Red, so her day is done. Finishes with 6 points on the afternoon. Just a freshman, though, correct?
Yes.
Out of Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Yep.
At the line, Asia Elliott with a chance to make some hay. She's 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Had a rugged start there. And now 6 of 11 as that one goes in. She's got 16 points.
Real line drive shots. She misses a lot of them off the back iron with long caroms.
We don't have anybody else on the free throw line down there to rebound, though, and Elliott got them both. So she's feeling better there, and I like that. 73-49, 5:30 left in the ball game. Just over that. Tolbert up top now to Sharpley. Sharpley gets the ball to Clark. Clark on the dribble drive, spins and shoots and misses. And a rebound is knocked away, and the Warriors get it with McMasters. She leads the break. Leaves the ball behind her to Keely Harris. Harris at the 3, now left side to Sprinkles. Sprinkles dribbles right side to McMasters. Now inside to Elliott. Goes up through contact and scores. That's pretty basketball. Got the ball around the perimeter. Good interior pass, and Elliott knew how to score it. And the Warrior lead now 75-49. 5 minutes left in the ballgame. We'll have a media timeout for you when they blow the whistle again. There's a dribble by Sharpley, and a loose dribble, and punches it out of bounds to the Warriors, and that should be a media timeout. 4:54 to play in the ballgame. Wabash Valley leads it 75-49. We'll take that break, I think. There they go. And we'll be back in just a minute. 75-49, Warriors lead it. Back in a minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Fall in love with your Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 up to $8,700 off, or a 2025 Bronco with up to $5,000 off. Love your new Ford. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Well, you wonder, does Rend Lake have one more punch left in them? 75-49, they down by 26 with just under 5 to go, and I don't think so.
No, and they're in foul trouble, too. They got a couple, like one fouled out, a couple more with 4 apiece. Wabash Valley, just the better team, plain and simple, and on their way to a big victory here, it looks like, in postseason play.
Got a week of basketball for you. As long as we win, we keep on playing. That's the way it goes, and once you lose, you're done, but Warriors playing right now against Rend Lake. They will play Tuesday up against Vincennes. After this was a miss and a shot blocked inside from Harris, and a rebound for Rend Lake. Wabash men's team plays tomorrow night. They take on Shawnee. That's a 7 o'clock start at Rend Lake. There's the 3 ball from the corner by Allen. No good. Rebound fought for, and Keely Harris bumps it over to Jordan Scott. We have the basketball. Hopefully we'll settle down and run a little clock. So the men play at 7 tomorrow night. The women play 7 on Tuesday night. And there's a foul inside. Elliott turned an ankle as she went down, and that's not a good thing.
She's had some ankle issues over the later half of the season at different times, or even at the same time. At one point, she had both ankles taped up. The foul's called there on Maylee Allen, so the 5 that will be on the floor here for Wabash, or for Rend Lake, excuse me, are the last 5 they've got.
Well, you know, this game is over. We're up by 26, 4 of 12 to play. I mean, for all practical purposes, they don't have the firepower to make a game of this. What you have to do now is don't get hurt and don't do anything crazy and get ejected so you miss the next game. And it's as simple as that.
And Rend Lake's got one more player that's got to play out there with 4 fouls. That's Lamaya Clark, number 0. And after that, they might be on the power play. Something Wabash Valley's had to do a couple of times this season. I don't think they've seen that from an opponent.
I say it's easy to say, keep your head, don't do anything crazy, don't get ejected, but these are 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. And sometimes it's more exciting. Things happen. Inbounds play up to Shaylin Sprinkles, Sprinkles at the top. Left side to Harris, now inside to Elliott. Elliott against Feathers, off the glass. That won't go. Rebound, Harris. She kicks it outside, up top, Sprinkles for three at the top. That's good. Nice pass from Keely Harris on the rebound. Got it outside. Sprinkles knocked down the three. So it's every day from now on. We play the late game all the way across. 7 o'clock for the guys tomorrow night. 7 o'clock for the ladies Tuesday. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock for the guys again. There's a shot missed. Rebound by Elliott for the Warriors. Outlet pass to Sprinkles, and we will get the ball down low to Jordan Scott, and she'll back it off. No, she dives inside, shot up, missed it. Rebound, Keely Harris flies in and grabs it. Now we'll take a little more time, I think. Down to Elliott at the block. Now Keely Harris drives left side, and a foul called. And that will be free throws for Keely Harris. So what I'm trying to say is we play the late game. It is guys play on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
If they win.
Yeah, you have to keep winning. For sure we play tomorrow night at 7.
Yes, but
if you win, you play Wednesday night at 7 and Friday night at 7. For the ladies, if we win this one, and we are, we play Tuesday night at 7, and Thursday night, if you win that one, you play Thursday at 6. So I think I'm confused. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Keely Harris at the line. Her first free throw is no good. Keely has not scored today. She's about to, though. 3:23 left here from Wabash Valley. Last home game of the year for the Lady Warriors. Region tournament action. Free throw is no good. She missed them both. Red Lake basketball. Just over 3 minutes left. Sharpley for three on the wing. Shots up, no good. Long rebound. Jordan Scott with the Warriors. 2-on-1 break. Keely Harris back to Scott. Layup up, no good. And a rebound for Clark of Rend Lake. Ran the break well, but couldn't score. Ooh, nice move. And Hayes stops in the lane, kicks it outside to Sharpley. Now to Tolbert. Now to the corner. Now inside they go. And that's Feather with the basketball. Triple teamed. It's stolen by the Warriors, Jordan Scott. She will take her time. We're under 3 minutes left now. Warriors leading 78-49. Another impressive victory for the Lady Warriors today. High post feed to Asia Elliott. Holds it up, gets it outside to Sprinkles. Sprinkles dribbles to the baseline. Shoots off the glass, no good. They're not calling any fouls right now, which is a good thing. And a rebound for Rend Lake. 2.5 left in the ball game. Warriors by 29. In the corner, Tolbert for three. Lets it fly and got it. She's been their best player by far today. Got 19 points. 2:15 left in the game. 78-52. Wabash Valley, your leader. Moving to their 16th victory of the year. Here we go. Up top to Elliott. Ball knocked away. Elliott picks it up. Now she's going to dribble toward the glass. Spins. Kicks it outside to Scott. 12 on the shot clock for Wabash. 2 minutes on the game clock. Here's Sprinkles. Step back inside to Elliott. 6 on the shot clock. And she throws it away. Here comes Clark down the left side. Make that Hayes. Now Tolbert. Layup is good. And we did not foul, which was a good idea there. 1:44 left in this one. It looks like we're going to play it peacefully to the conclusion. So we'll have a men's game tomorrow night. Hope you'll join us for that, 7 o'clock. That'll just be a radio game. Asia Elliott from the corner for three, and that's another one. Her second of the year. Well, why not? Minute and a half left. 81-54 Wabash. And like basketball, Tolbert gets the ball to Feather, and she drives into Elliott, and Elliott gets called for the foul. That's 4 on Asia Elliott. Warriors have one player fouled out, Brianna Dugans. Rend Lake has 2 out. We have 1:16 left with Natalie Feather from Newburgh at the line. And first free throw is good. She's got a nice shooting touch. Good form, good rotation on the basketball. 1:16 is all that's left here from Spencer Sports Center. Second one is no good. Rebound Elliott for the Warriors. 81-55 as we close this one out. And it's man-to-man, and Sprinkles will bring it up for the Warriors. Dribbles toward the left side, hands the ball to Jordan Scott. Jordan Scott hands the ball to Harris. Harris into the paint. Kicks it down low to McMasters. McMasters drives, shot up, and a travel call. Nice shot fake, and then she drug the pivot foot. 1 minute to play, just a minute left, folks. That's all we have. Been a good day of basketball. Lady Warriors have won convincingly today. There's a takeaway by Harris. Gets the ball down to Sprinkle. She'll step back to the three and Now she'll step back and shoot for three from there. That's no good. Long rebound. Jordan Scott, no, nice touch pass inside of McMasters, and her shot's up and good. Nice play by Jordan Scott. Good finish by McMasters. Quickly down to Sharpley for three on the wing. That shot's off, no good. Rebound, Asia Elliott has it for the Warriors. 30 seconds left. 83-55. Warriors going to win this ball game. And we're going to dribble, hand the ball to Sprinkles. We are just game clock and shot clock, I think, just about the same, maybe a second or two behind. So we'll just dribble for a little while. And now we're down to 10 seconds in the game and 8 on the shot clock. And Sprinkles will dribble. And Holder dribble now, and they're going to hear a buzzer, and it'll be Rend Lake basketball for a moment. Here it is. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. The ball belongs to Rend Lake. And Rend Lake will inbound the basketball, and they can do whatever they want to with it here because nobody's going to play defense. 83-55 right now. And Sprinkle's talking, I don't know what she's talking to the coach about right there. That's the 30-second shot clock violation, and we knew it, and I don't think she knew it. Well, that's all right. I don't think that hurts us very much. The inbound of basketball, and that's it. Warriors win it today at home, 83-55. They advance on to the second round. They'll take on Vincennes Tuesday night up at Lakeland at 7 p.m.
That's a rubber match with them. That'll be tougher, but should be a really fun game.
You know, Vincennes has they killed us first time, and they just destroyed us. But the next time we destroyed them, they lost to us. Then they lost to Southwestern. Then they only beat Lincoln Trail by three today. So they're going to get a little bit of a slide. I think I like the fact we're playing them at this time of year. Let me just give you a scoring summary while we're talking here. As I look down the books, Loria Clark had 6, had a basket for Alan Hayes. 3 3-balls for Naomi Sharpley for 9 points. Our leading scorer was 21 points for Electra Lovely Tolbert. Maylee Allen finishes with 5 points and 5 fouls. Autumn Rudd finishes with 6, and they had 6 points out of Natalie Feather. The Warriors had 17 points out of Brianna Dugans. She was, well, I'm not sure. Maybe 15 points is what the official book has. We'll go with 15 for her. Maybe I missed that. And then we had McAllister. She had 14 points. She had 12 of those in the first quarter. Shayla Sprinkles finishes with 15 points on the night. Cassie McMaster a good night with 9 points. Asia Elliott has 19 points, 7 for 12 at the foul line. And Jordan Scott finishes with 6. Keely Harris played and did not score. So the Warriors win it today. Final 83-55. The advance will play Tuesday night at 7. So I know I said this before, but let me get this straight for you. On the men's side, Wabash Valley plays against Shawnee tomorrow night at 7. If they win, they play on Wednesday night at 7. The Lady Warriors play Tuesday night at 7. They'll take on Vincennes. And that's the way it goes all week long. You keep winning, you keep playing. When you lose, you go home. So Warriors have a chance. You like that?
It's playoff basketball and got a chance to keep that national tournament streak alive when you wouldn't have said that a couple of months ago.
Yeah, if you'd asked me in November or December or January, do we have any chance? I said, no, we have no chance. But it's different now. Tamisha Gilmore is out with Southwestern, not able to play. Vincennes in a little bit of a skid. And Warriors playing pretty hot basketball. You never know. Yeah, that's why they play the games. We have a chance. You know, you got to like that. The final here today is 83-55. The Warriors win it. Thanks for joining us. Join us on the radio the rest of the week. We'll be on there at 89.1 with more basketball. 7 o'clock for the men's game tomorrow. 7 o'clock for the ladies' game on Tuesday. So long, everybody. Hey, thank you very much, Evan. All right, good night.